Good evening, gamers. Welcome to the POWERPLAY Gaming Industry News. It's Saturday, June 28th, 2025, and today we're bringing you a comprehensive look back at what many industry analysts considered a very informative day in gaming. This past Thursday, June 26th, saw an unprecedented convergence of major releases and industry events that sent shockwaves through the global gaming sector. From Hideo Kojima's highly anticipated Death Stranding to Capcom's market-moving Spotlight presentation, the day's events have already begun reshaping market expectations, despite a high-profile last-minute delay from CD Projekt Red. Coming up in the next 10 minutes, our exclusive analysis of how Cyberpunk 2077's surprise delay affected the day's competitive landscape, comprehensive coverage of Capcom's record-breaking Spotlight presentation, and continuing fallout from Nintendo's phenomenal Switch 2 performance. But first, let's begin with the delay that changed everything. Our lead story tonight. Just 3 days before what was anticipated to be gaming's biggest competitive release day of the year, CD Projekt Red announced an indefinite delay of Cyberpunk 2077's major update 2.3, fundamentally altering the June 26th gaming landscape. In a statement released June 23rd via social media, the Polish developer cited quality concerns, stating they needed some more time to make sure we're happy with it. The update, which was expected to compete directly with Death Stranding 2's launch attention, was described as having a scope similar to Update 2.2. The substantial December 2024 patch that included vehicle customization, character options, and significant gameplay enhancements. Financial analysts report that the delay may have inadvertently benefited other June 26 releases by reducing consumer choice paralysis. Pre-order data suggests that science fiction gaming enthusiasts, originally faced with choosing between Death Stranding 2 and Returning to Night City, instead consolidated around the new release and other competing platforms. Industry sources tell us this represents the latest example of CD Projekt Red's cautious post-launch strategy, prioritizing quality assurance over release deadlines, an approach adopted following the controversial 2020 launch of Cyberpunk 2077 itself. CD Projekt Red's stock price remained stable following the announcement, suggesting investor confidence in the company's long-term, quality-focused strategy. The delay leaves Death Stranding 2 as the uncontested premium sci-fi release of June 26th, a development that may prove beneficial for both Sony Interactive Entertainment and Kojima Productions. With Cyberpunk 2077's competitive pressure removed, Capcom Corporation's Spotlight presentation emerged as Thursday's dominant industry event. The company's stock rose 3.2% in after-hours trading following what financial analysts describe as their most substantial presentation to date. The 40-minute broadcast, viewed by an estimated 2.8 million viewers worldwide, delivered concrete updates on 4 major franchises representing over $2 billion in projected revenue. Leading the presentation was Resident Evil Requiem, officially designated as Resident Evil 9, with developers confirming a February 27, 2026 worldwide release date. In a calculated departure from recent series entries, the development team emphasized a return to what they termed pure fear mechanics. Industry sources tell us the game's protagonist, FBI agent Grace Ashcroft, represents a strategic shift toward vulnerability-based horror, contrasting sharply with the action-oriented approach of recent Resident Evil titles.
開発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。恐怖を乗り越えるね、気持ちよさ、そこのカタルシスってやっぱこう脳汁が出るんですよね。それ自体がこれもっとやりたい、遊びたいっていう中毒性を生む。そこに徹底的にフォーカスしてみたら怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい、そういうのが作れるんじゃないかなっていうのがレクイエムの出発点でした。
バイオハザードレクイエムは、シングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。バイオハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところに、しっかりとフィーチャーした内容に仕上がっているんじゃないかなと思ってます。
今回の主人公は FBI 捜査官グレイス・アッシュクロフト。内向的で怖がり バイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクターを作ろうとしています。プレイヤーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれる、こういうキャラクターを狙っています。物語の中でもちろん彼女も恐怖を克服し成長していくんですけども、 FBI 捜査官なので銃の扱いも慣れてますし、冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。レオンを主人公にしようっていうのは実はずっとあったんですけども、どうしてもレオンを使ったバッチバチのホラーっていうのが割と難しくて、落ちてきたバケツにびっくりするとか、そういうレオンってそんなみんな見たくないやろっていうところで、じゃあホラーと食い合わせ悪いよなっていうのがやっぱりありましたけど。
ファーストトレーラーご覧になって分かるように、グレース自身がすごいいろんな目に遭うんですね。 PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども、逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ、高揚感であったりとか、うっ血してる表現、あとは髪の毛もかなり力を入れてまして、自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの方を呼んで実際にウィッグを使ってそこからシミュレーションして CG に落とし込んだりとかもしています。
バイオハザードレクイエムはですね、一人称視点と三人称視点2つの視点で自由に切り替えながら遊ぶことができます。主観視点だとその恐怖を間近に感じることができて、緊張感のある臨場感のあるゲームプレイっていうのが可能になります。三人称視点だとキャラクターの肩越しでの視点というところでアクション、そういったところがよく見えるゲームプレイになると思いますので、アクションが好きだなって思う方には三人称視点の方がおすすめです。
滅菌作戦以降30年近く経つんですけども、ゲームの舞台として登場します。
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズがヒットして、それ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティで起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり、人間成長したり、そこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが、作り手としてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていうのが大きかったですね。
ラクーン事件に関わった、もしくはラクーン事件に巻き込まれて大きく人生を変わってしまったり、命を落としてしまったりと、そういった登場人物がたくさん出ます。レクイエムは彼らに向けての言葉通り鎮魂であり、もっと言うとバイオハザードシリーズ、ラクーン事件、アンブレラをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味でレクイエムというタイトルをつけています。
バイオハザードレクイエムは2026年2月27日に発売予定です。2026年3月にバイオハザードシリーズ30周年を迎えます。30周年記念タイトルの名に恥じぬようなゲームとして本作リリースしたいなというふうに思っております。
Capcom also addressed ongoing concerns regarding Monster Hunter Wilds, which has faced significant criticism since launch due to performance optimization issues. The company announced Title Update 2, releasing Monday, June 30th. Will reintroduce underwater combat mechanics and classic monsters, including Ligiacris and Seregios. Market research firm Gaming Analytics reports that Monster Hunter Wilds has generated over $800 million in revenue despite technical challenges, demonstrating strong consumer loyalty that Capcom hopes to leverage with upcoming improvements. Street Fighter VI received confirmation that veteran character Sagat will join the roster August 5th, accompanied by themed cosmetic content for 7 existing fighters. The competitive fighting game scene continues to represent a significant revenue stream for Capcom's esports initiatives. The enigmatic science fiction title Pragmata was given a 2026 release window with a planned demonstration at this summer's Gamescom convention in Germany, featuring space explorer Hugh Williams and AI companion Diana in lunar station environments.
Introducing Capcom's newest IP, Pragmata. An all-new science fiction action-adventure with a unique hacking twist. It's been a while since we first announced it, but we're excited to have the game ready for you in 2026. Today we will go over some of the unique points of Pragmata. Encountering an android with a heart. You play as Hugh Williams, a member of a team sent to investigate a lunar research facility that's lost contact. When a lunar quake strikes, Hugh is separated from the team. He finds himself saved by Diana, an android girl.
There you are. All better.
Now they must work together to return to Earth. Hugh, a bit sarcastic, but a kind soul. And Diana, a curious and enigmatic android. This is how an unlikely adventure between a human and android begins. A mix of puzzle and action. In Pragmata, combat begins with disarming the enemy's armor. Otherwise, you will find it difficult to inflict any real damage. This is where Diana comes in. Let's use her hacking ability on this enemy. Moving the cursor through the panel, you take down their armor. And now, it's Hugh's turn. Take aim at the enemy's weak points. Passing through more blue nodes increases damage, and the enemy's armor stays exposed for longer. With an arsenal of unique weapons, take on the rampaging bots. What enemy will you hack first? What weapon will you use? Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat and how you handle the multi-sided situation will be key for success. We can't wait for you to try this compelling new combat system. The AI-controlled Lunar Research Station. In Pragmata, your adventures take place at a lunar research station. They are researching a new material that can be used to 3D print almost anything, from microchips to cars and giant structures. Now, however, the Lunar Research Station seems void of human activity. Only the lifeless world and the AI remain. Use your thrusters to move around the Lunar Research Station. You will also need to hack the systems blocking your progress. By combining their abilities, Hugh and Diana can explore this world together. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam.
Financial experts note that Capcom's diverse portfolio announcement strategy demonstrates unusual confidence in their development pipeline, particularly given current industry uncertainty surrounding consumer spending patterns. With Cyberpunk 2077's competitive pressure removed, Stranding 2. On the Beach emerged as June 26th's unchallenged premium release, achieving what industry analysts describe as exceptional commercial and critical performance. Initial sales figures, obtained exclusively by Gaming Industry News, show the title moved 1.2 million digital copies in its first 24 hours, a significant achievement that surpassed internal projections by approximately 15%. Industry veteran Hideo Kojima's sequel has received what critics describe as universal acclaim, with early reviews averaging 94 out of 100 on major aggregation platforms. The game expands on its predecessor's unique delivery-based gameplay while incorporating more traditional action elements, a compromise that appears to have satisfied both original fans and newcomers. Retail analysts suggest that the absence of Cyberpunk competition may have contributed to stronger day-one sales, as consumers faced less choice paralysis when selecting premium entertainment purchases. Death Stranding 2's philosophical approach to post-apocalyptic storytelling provided a distinctive alternative to other Thursday releases. The success validates Sony Interactive Entertainment's strategy of supporting unique, auteur-driven game development alongside more conventional blockbuster titles. Early player engagement metrics suggest strong retention rates, indicating potential for sustained revenue through upcoming downloadable content releases. This performance strengthens the market position of single-player, narrative-focused gaming experiences, challenging industry assumptions about live service dominance in the current market environment. In hardware news, Nintendo of America reported Friday that Switch 2 sales have now exceeded 4.1 million units worldwide since the console's June 5th launch, maintaining its record as the fastest-selling home gaming console in industry history. Retail sources across North America and Europe continue reporting immediate sellouts, with major electronics retailers estimating 6 to 8 week wait times for new inventory. In Japan, Nintendo's lottery system for console purchases has received over 3.8 million applications, demonstrating demand levels that exceed production capacity by significant margins. Market analysts attribute this success to what they term strategic iterative improvement, Nintendo's decision to enhance the original Switch concept, rather than pursue revolutionary hardware changes. The Switch 2's larger 7.9-inch display, improved processing power, and magnetic Joy-Con attachment system address consumer complaints while maintaining full backward compatibility. However, questions remain about long-term consumer acceptance of Nintendo's premium pricing strategy. The console's $450 launch price represents a 50% increase over the original Switch, while flagship software like Mario Kart World carries an $80 price tag, 20% above traditional Nintendo pricing. Early consumer response suggests willingness to pay premium prices for premium experiences, though long-term market sustainability at these price points requires continued demonstration of value through exclusive content offerings. Industry observers note that Nintendo's continued success with dedicated gaming hardware challenges, predictions about cloud gaming and mobile platform dominance, suggesting that proprietary gaming experiences retain significant market value in an increasingly fragmented entertainment landscape. The convergence of successful launches, strategic delays, and continued hardware demand suggests a gaming industry operating with unusual confidence despite broader economic uncertainties. In conclusion, June 26, 2025 demonstrated the gaming industry's remarkable adaptability and continued growth potential, even when major releases face unexpected changes. To recap tonight's key developments, CD Projekt Red's strategic delay of Cyberpunk 2077 Update 2.3, Capcom's commanding spotlight presentation driving significant stock performance, Death Stranding 2's uncontested commercial success, and Nintendo Switch 2's continued record-breaking sales trajectory. Market indicators suggest that rather than disrupting the day's success, the Cyberpunk delay may have actually strengthened overall consumer engagement by reducing choice paralysis, a positive indicator for strategic release planning across the industry. For PowerPlay Gaming Industry News, we give our sincerest thanks to gamers and Pointel consumers for joining us for this special report. Please be kind to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with other gamers. Make sure you leave comment and tell us your opinion of these recent events and the current gaming landscape. Until next time, stay safe, stay gaming.
If you enjoy our content and want us to keep delivering the latest news, reviews, and gameplay tips, please consider supporting us by clicking the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest uploads. Join the PowerPlay community with Jason Creed. Thank you for being part of our journey. Let's keep gaming together.